Nice.
Always.
We're on the air.
We're on. We're live. We're doing it live. Hello.
Hello.
Like a fucking 12th man intro. We're live here, back at the MCG cricket ground. I feel like that. Do you ever listen to that 12th man?
No.
No?
Is that old?
It is, but like it's kind of like I feel like it's an...
Bazinga.
He's trying to bring that back.
I'm trying to bring the dab back. Hashtag.
Oh, gosh. But like, I feel like that 12th man bit of comedy was... Like people need, if anyone hasn't heard of it, go look up 12th man. But I also feel like there are a lot of people of this generation who won't get it. But you would appreciate it, Jamal.
Okay, what's it about?
Well, like it's basically this comedian in Billy Birmingham. He basically just started doing these impersonations of Australian. It started with Australian cricket commentators like Richie Benaud, Bill Laurie, Tony Gregg, and he was just impersonating them, and but like in a funny way. And so I listened to it growing up as a kid, and then it like went to rugby, the Olympics, you know, AFL, all this stuff, and it's just him impersonating cricket commentators, in a like exaggerated and saying funny shit, like Richie Benaud be like, "Yes, it's fucking pissing down here at the MCG today," and like then he'd like put riffs on their names, like the Pakistani cricket team names, and he's like, "I keep my teeth in a jar beside the bed," be like a jar of Vegemite for me and Dad, and something like that. I met him in a gay bar. just shit like that.
But what's like another world you could collide with that voice? You could have it like a porno being direct, or like, you know what I mean, or like Lord of the Rings, or like.
Or you could
Here come the elves. They're coming over the mountain.
Well, yeah, something like that. Or like you could do like Gladiator with
and my axe.
Yeah, or Gladiator with fucking Russell Crowe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was like, "Yes, you just decapitated that man. It's an excellent swing. I mean, like magnificent backstroke there, like something like that."
Yes. An idea.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Of all the ideas I've heard, it is one of them.
It is one of them. I don't know if it's a good one, but that's all right. How many ideas do we put out together, Martin, that we just be like, that's not going to work?
Probably most of them.
Yeah.
Almost all of the ideas I come up with for comedy are all shit.
I think ideas as a concept are terrible, and they only get you into bad positions.
Oh, yeah.
Because they either work out, and then you're stuck having to do the idea for the rest of your life, or they don't work out.
Bad positions, hey?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm having a PTSD. A sexual experience.
Oh, God. Oh,
Do tell.
Do tell.
So there was a guy, his name was Oat,
Right.
and he was the GOAT.
He was the
goat.
And that's actually what he made me call him.
The goat?
The GOAT.
Was he an old dude, or was he just really good at something?
Well, when a goat is young, it's called a kid. Is this related?
Yeah. And he would be like, the GOAT's fucking...
It's because he was a miner on a mine site. Goat, kid, there's bits here.
I feel left out, honestly, that I'm not in a onesie. I should have brought one.
No.
You idiot.
I know. I fucking hate myself, dude. Another idea that I should have followed through, and it didn't work out.
I was disappointed you didn't wear the onesie for the interviews on Friday.
Yeah, well, I
loved what you wore.
I wore a knight's costume. Is that not like a dressing up?
It was great.
It was chivalrous.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
And I would greet people and be like, huzzah!
Yeah, but I really loved no, you didn't greet anyone like that.
I did.
You greeted them with a sheep on your fucking puppet on your hand.
That's true.
Yeah. Martin
I was just gaslighting everyone here in real time.
What
Martin,
puppet?
Oh,
it was just it's like a little sheep.
Didn't you get it out of your car?
It's in my car at the moment.
Oh.
No, fuck it. Leave it.
Leave it.
We'll just pretend.
That puppet's going to give me PTSD. Like, the camera guys were like, Martin was asking such outrageous questions of some people. And we were like, the camera guys were like, oh, he's going to get his fucking head kicked in. He's like, he's going to get punched. Be like, no. This is why we go to James Street and not out the front of Magnet House. You know? And like, we were just interviewing away, and Martin was just riffing back and forth. But that first interview with that old boy,
Dude, that guy was awesome.
he was sensational. I want to meet him again.
So what happened?
Well, so the story goes, I think he might not have a home, but the point is that like earlier I was with my partner and she plays accordion and we were playing in Yagan Square, and
You were busking?
No, I wasn't busking. I was doing the social media stuff and dancing around and being a goofball. And then that guy runs up and he's like, "Yeah, song request. I want you to play Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever the fuck." And then I had previously allegedly stolen some groceries, and then I was giving him food. So then we met up later, and then we interviewed him. So we had some familiarity before.
Do you want to share some of your
Cut that out.
alleged... Do you have glitter on your lips?
Yeah, that's my partner.
Oh, right. Okay.
It
Oh,
did.
no.
It did confuse me when the light hit it. I
Yeah.
thought it was like a mood piercing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the mood rings, but
Yeah.
it was a piercing.
Yeah, I got one on the tip of my penis.
What happened to mood rings? I was thinking about them 2 days ago.
I think they got replaced with cock rings.
I think they got replaced with astrology. Hey,
With astrology, I thought the like it powered the ring.
Do you
That's
have
what
any-
I always thought. So
Do you
I
have
would
any
like,
piercings?
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
you
a
got an
nose
earring and
piercing.
you're fucking...
I've got 2 piercings on my
do you
ear.
reckon? I don't know if I heard this bit or I wrote this bit, but do you reckon like meth heads that live in Freo put their crystal meth out to charge in the moonlight? Is that a bit?
Yeah, I've said it on stage once.
Oh, you fucker!
Because-
That's where I've heard it.
Yeah, because I have the crystals and my mum used to
that's
wash
so
the
good.
crystals and then Dad used to cook them.
As soon as I hear
Your
a
dad
good
used
bit,
to cook crystals.
Yeah, like crystal meth.
Nice. Yeah.
Fuck
I love
yeah.
it. Yeah.
He's hustling, dude.
Dude, he was a hustler.
Yeah.
He
One
was the
time,
original hustle.
the only time I ever ate crayfish was when he stole it.
I love this.
Dude, that's a true story. And like, he's a criminal, but like, I'm a young kid. I ate tin meat for ages because we weren't like the richest. Now tin meat's expensive, so that's like a cuisine.
I'm not sure I hit record on my thing. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Oh, go on,
Look at
you
him.
fucking... Yeah.
Professional degenerate.
Yeah. Here we go.
Messed up the pacing of the riff.
Yeah.
Well, no, but we need it on your pad.
Yeah.
Is it a wind? No, it is an iPad, hey? Yeah. They look crazy now.
I feel like, and Martin, I'm sure you won't be offended by me saying this, but when the camera guys messaged me off the group chat and they were like, so who are these guys? The Sizzle Reel Studios, like great bunch of guys. They're like, when they first met me and we started working together, they were a little bit shy, but now they're pretty familiar with me and we get along. But they were really, really like, oh, who are these other comedians working with? And I got Sean Franero. He did interviews that night too, and he had a couple of good ones, and he had one in particular which was standout. Like that was probably one of the highlights of the night. And but the camera guys were like, who are these comedian guys? What do you think of them? Like, well, we got Sean Franero, really, really funny, and we got Martin Darcey, and I was like, Martin Darcey,
he's okay.
Yeah, and
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's a prop comic now.
Yeah.
I was always a hack.
Yeah. But he was like, he will really confuse you the first time you meet him.
Sean Finero.
No, Martin Darcey.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But I've always believed in him.
I did too.
Always believed
Thank
in
you.
Martin.
More than my dad, at least.
More than, yes. Nice.
Ayo.
Ayo.
I remember the first
Comedy.
time we met at the Gong Show, I thought Martin Darcey secretly hated me.
I did.
Yeah, no doubt you did.
Well, it wasn't a secret when you stood up on the table and was like, I fucking
Yeah,
hate this
I
guy.
hate this guy. Why is he wearing a onesie? He's a piece of shit.
I think that, but the first time I did it, like I did a play on a joke. I went on stage and I did a joke about my facial hair and your facial hair. And I was like, yeah, that's my half brother. Between my facial, with my facial hair, I'm the one who sells drugs to kids. And with his facial hair, you had a mustache at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, with his facial hair, he sells kids. So
I sell kids.
Yeah.
It's quite a profitable business, as I've heard. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's the biggest business in the world.
It is.
Did you know that?
Really?
Apparently, child trafficking, like human trafficking in general, is the biggest business in the world. Makes the most money out of anything, even more than like.
Because there's just so much traffic.
Hashtag
Well,
Jeff
because
Well.
it leads to everything like organs.
Have you
and
seen the Tonkin?
the Tonkin?
Yeah, there's so much traffic.
Oh, I thought you meant the Gulf of Tonkin.
Hey?
I thought you specifically
That's what
were
I went
talking
for a
about the
second
Gulf
there.
of Tonkin.
Yeah.
What's that?
You know the flag, the false flag attack on the Gulf of Tonkin?
No.
Oh,
That's
look
what.
into
Do
it.
tell.
It's just a US military thing where they bomb their own people as an excuse to invade Vietnam.
Dude, that sounds like a great strategy. Was it Asians that did that?
No, it was the Americans.
Oh.
To invade the Asians, the Vietnamese.
Oh, those.
I think it was the Vietnam War, if I remember correctly.
Those,
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those Americans.
Oh, might it have been when they invaded? Because like during the Vietnam War, they did an operation on Cambodia or Laos, one of the two. Like Nixon ordered, because he was like, they're harboring Viet Cong, they're stockpiling weapons for the Viet Cong, and Nixon ordered a military intervention into Laos and Cambodia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that to like the whole of South America. Hey, they destroyed it.
South America, Southeast Asia, parts of it, and like pretty much every part of the world.
And now the bully's going down.
I wonder who
Trump for president.
Trump for
He's the only one that can fix it.
Bring him back.
You know the crazy thing is,
you can't stump the Trump.
You can't. But the thing is, people were saying like he was bad. He was going to be good for comedy. I feel like he was bad. But now if he gets reelected, he will be good for comedy.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Dude, he was hilarious. Did you ever watch?
Yeah, he was hilarious. But like the comedy that came out about him was bad. I feel like.
Everything the US does is bad.
Even
from top to bottom.
Whoa.
Except hip hop.
Controversial take.
Except hip hop.
Even comedy.
No, and comedy as well. They do pretty good. They do all right.
Especially when Wolfie went there, hey?
Yeah, especially when Wolfie went there. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Perth Wolfie.
Yeah, Perth Wolfie. He's coming back a different guy, different man.
Yeah. Confident, Perth Wolfie with confidence for once.
Maybe, hopefully.
He'll have even less now. Because he's seen other comics.
His best joke, honestly, is, and sorry, Wolfie, for saying your material, but his best joke, honestly, is when he goes, do you guys find that?
Oh, it's so
when
good.
you do stand-up comedy? How do you find it up here, guys? And it's, so good. Made me so happy.
Or like Perth
when
is a
I heard
coward's
that.
paradise.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I can't remember that one. I don't think I've heard that.
I don't know how. I can't do it justice. But another, I don't know, it's not really a bit, but I just like it when he's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's his launch
It's
pad
so
back into the energy.
Yeah, dude. It's a full pivot.
Yeah.
It's just one word. And I don't know. He's amazing.
Has the final, we love you, Wolfie, but has the final of Emo Majock come out?
Yeah, he didn't win.
Oh,
who won?
I almost put my entire savings on it.
Dude.
And then the universe checked me because I honestly thought he was going to win.
You should have checked. You'd had to check yourself before you wrecked your
Dude, I almost
bank
put
balance.
my entire savings on him winning because he had a $7 return. And I don't bet. And that's why. Because I know.
Here's the problem I think with it. It's Australia's Got Talent. Okay. It's a comedian. Who else? Like, I only watched it for, like, as soon as Emo had done his sets, I stopped watching it because I've never watched Australia's Got Talent. Who was he up against? Do we know?
Acrobats.
Yeah. Okay.
They won.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, those talented fuckers.
Yeah. Those people who work really, really fucking hard. I know a few acrobatics.
Well
acrobats.
deserved.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's
Is
like, no, it totally fucking is.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, you've got to, when you meet,
I can do a bend back.
you've got to meet
Ayo.
some of the people that like I'm going to be
Ayo.
interviewing.
Yeah.
Like Matthew Pope and Carl Chaos are two of them. These two are like Circus Soleil performers and burlesque.
Oh, cool.
These guys like you could not believe the things they can do with their fucking bodies. Like it is.
I'm intrigued.
Man, I bet
Love
you are.
themselves.
Yeah. No, but like the amount of fucking work and injury they go through just to fucking entertain people. But in fairness, I feel like Australia's Got Talent would never let a comedian win. It's always going to be like a singer or something a little bit more reverent.
I honestly thought he was going to win because, like, obviously as a person of color, he has a very cool backstory.
He's a great comic.
A great comic, but like
It's a killer combination.
I was thinking more like as a production company, as a message, like, because I think it's all rigged anyway.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
So I thought that he would win on the merit that, like, it's a, a minority group being shown, but I love it because it's just the white echelons of society. Like, as you go to get the slam dunk, they hit the buzzer and say, game over, you can't do it anymore. And then they keep you wanting, like, I'll get him next year. Maybe we'll get something next year. And you get a Toyota commercial.
Oh, I hate ads. They're the worst.
That's why I don't watch commercial TV.
My dad he still watches. Is Home and Away still going? He watches that.
I don't know.
He also watches a lot of pornography.
Yeah?
Is it true that the ABC wouldn't be a news channel if they didn't get funding from the federal government?
That sounds like a loaded question. Am I going to get shot? I have no idea.
Apparently, the entire TV station is funded by the Australian government. And like, it doesn't make any revenue off its own back.
Well, yeah, Australian Broadcast Company.
Yeah.
Is what it stands for, yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's just a fucking propaganda machine. And I don't know why people watch it. Does anyone else have a dad who watches news that makes him angry? And you're like, why do you keep watching news that makes you angry?
I don't have a dad.
Okay, you got me there. Yep, fair.
He watches tennis in prison.
Really?
Yeah, he loves tennis.
Loves tennis.
For some reason. Don't understand.
No, but like my dad always would watch SBS and ABC, and he always disagreed with what was on the news, and it always made him angry. And I was like, why do you keep watching this?
That's what it's for.
It's to generate anger.
It's the Love Island of old people.
Fuck.
Don't you
Because
think?
they have no more love left.
No.
It's Hate Island.
Yes, it's Hate Island. At that point, it's the only reserve you have. The love that you've had is gone with your dreams. It's left at the door. You know, you're making the stew, looking at the family you've made like, fuck it.
Yeah,
And
fuck
then-
it.
These ingredients are awful. The primordial soup.
The primordial soup, and all you have left is hoping that it's cold in the newsroom so the anchor has a little bit of nipple.
The good
Am
old
I
anchor.
wrong?
The anchor, they love fishing.
They love it.
The anchor.
The anchor, and then they just yell at the TV because their wife yells at them. Is he with your mom?
No, my dad would yell at my mum. In fairness,
So he was practicing
yes.
on the TV.
Yeah.
Well, then there's
He's
your answer.
the only one. The TV is the only person who can get away with it.
Yeah. In fairness, my mum did a lot of shit worth shouting at. So, like,
For instance,
Speak
speak,
loud.
Yeah, like get the dinner late. No. It was nothing.
She
It was
didn't
never
listen.
anything like that. It was always shit like fucking. It was always petty shit. And I don't always like this is why people aren't getting in relationships or getting married anymore. It's because fucking mainly get married. Because it's like you see the older generation of boomers and their relationships and they just get pissed over the most petty of things. And it's like, why are you guys angry about this? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, why do they get so fucking angry about it? Martin Darcy's just dancing over there.
I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Martin Darcy is just getting Vietnam flashbacks while I'm talking about that and just like going into his
Getting
happy
Vietnam
place.
flashbacks, looking at these onesies that were made in China. My people, free my people. No, I don't care.
You don't
I do.
care?
I should care, but I don't. I think I'm too autistic to care. Hey,
Yeah, you would be good on a fucking conveyor belt line though.
me?
Yeah, you'd kill it.
What do you mean, like sorting through things?
Yeah, I think you would.
I get so focused. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you would destroy. Your 5 minutes would improve so much.
God, I can't wait to do my fucking 5 minutes in January with David Morgan.
You're gonna
Brown in
have to
Australia.
wait. That's how time works.
Yeah, I know, but that'll go. That
Unfortunately.
time will go quick. Time just seems to go quicker as you get older, which is scary.
I think it's because if you imagine it like this, someone once told me, I forget who, some guy, but he was saying that life is like, it's like an oven, right? And when you're a kid, you got like one pot on the oven and you're like looking at one boiled egg and you're like, oh, this is my assignments or whatever. And then, but as you get older, you put more pots and pans on the oven and you get so concentrated on multiple things that you lose track of time.
Yeah.
'Cause you're like, oh, this is my car, I got to pay this off, and this is work, and this is my relationship, and this is my childhood that's fucking plaguing me. And
That's a really convoluted metaphor, Martin. I like it.
oh, thank you. That's all I talk in is convoluted metaphors.
Yeah.
Not,
Nice.
not succinct metaphors.
Very Confucius.
Very Confucius.
Confucius.
Confuse us.
Confucius, nice.
Confucius,
I love your
Confucius.
Confucius joke, actually.
Can I ask you a few of the popular questions that have come up on audio episodes of the podcast? So, as you guys may know, I've interviewed a lot of drag queens and kings.
What's
and
that about?
What, drag kings and queens?
Why do you pick those?
Because they're
They're
fun.
very interesting.
Because they're
people.
fun, and like if you watch them, they actually put like a ton of work into their performance. It's like we get up on stage and we make jokes, which is like hard work in its own right, but they like have to go up on stage, they have to be charismatic, they have to dance, they have to sometimes sing, they always have to lip sync, and then they have to do they have to like be crowd interaction, they have to
Sometimes they
interact
have
with the
to-
audience.
Sometimes they have to sink their lips
Yep.
onto a nice big.
Oh, yeah. But they have to do all of it in like the most uncomfortable outfits in a full face of makeup. And it's like really hard work. But we talk about like sexual awakenings. And I've always said like I knew my type of woman came about the first time I saw Morticia Addams from like the 90s movie. Okay, yeah, your sexual awakening is Goku.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goku is my spirit animal.
Nice.
I'm
You would...
as
you're-
an Asian, I'm contractually obliged to like anime.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a black van shows up and takes me away for re-education. Re-education by bullets.
Yeah.
I have a bit about anime replacing fathers in black communities.
Fucking
I
hell.
can't wait to hear this.
Go ahead.
So I go like, Black Panther. Everyone goes, "Do you like Black Panther? Do you like?"
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, like that's the bit, right? So he goes, "Do you like Black Panther? You should love Black Panther." And I don't give a fuck about Black Panther, but the bit is like, I go, Wakanda.
Oh my
Wakanda.
God.
That's so hack.
Wakanda.
And then I go, no, seriously, like everyone puts a place of importance on Black Panther, and they think that, that's something that we look up to and idolize, but they don't understand is that anime got to us first.
Yeah, dude. No, Kakashi's my real dad.
Is he?
Is he?
Yes. My spirit dad. And just like my real dad, I've never seen his face.
Isn't like Goku meant to be like 5'1" according to like, I don't know.
Oh, what a
anime
manlet.
lore?
What a man.
Yeah, he's like a real Jason Wood. I remember the first time I saw Jason Wood, I didn't realize how short he was. That could get me into trouble for saying that.
Dude, he's like a walking blowjob. No offense.
Jason Wood.
Yeah, Jason Wood.
Hey, yo.
Fucking hell.
He's going to take that off me, I reckon. Jason Wood. Does he watch this show?
No.
Ah.
No one
We'll
watches
tag him.
Yeah.
There's about 5 listeners.
I record this. I record this purely for the purposes of jacking off to it later.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
we're... Is that the contract
that's why
I
the
signed?
That's why the drag queens are on.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
This all
Exactly.
makes sense now.
Yeah. It's like, this isn't for social media. This is for OnlyFans.
And, you are the only fan of this
Yes.
podcast.
Hey, yo.
Oh, fuck. Jamal, what was your sexual awakening anyway? Like, what was the
What do you
woman?
mean?
Like, what was the lookout? What was
You have
like,
such weird
when I
blindside
saw
questions.
when I saw more Tisha Adams, I knew I was into tall, like
Who?
milfs, more Tisha Adams from the Adams family.
Oh, okay.
Like, I knew I was into tall, dark milfs from like then on out. Like, that was.
You probably like his mum then. Tall, dark milk.
Yeah, that's what people say. That's what
Oh,
people
wait,
tell
is
me.
your mum the white one or the
No,
black?
my mum's the black one.
Oh, yeah, because
Which is the funny,
flipped.
that's part of my set.
So
You
she's
probably
a, she
didn't
is a
think
tall,
Dad was
she
the
is a
white
tall,
one.
dark milf.
Yeah, she
literally.
is.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Mom,
can say
you're
whatever you
cute.
want.
Mom, you're cute.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is she single?
And you were leading us astray when you said your
Yes.
dad was in
Oh.
prison, though. You know.
Give me a number.
Yeah, he is in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only ever slept.
Well, he's not in it anymore. He's not allowed in the state. True story. He's not allowed back in this state. He's on the run.
This state of being.
His state of mind. The
He's
quick
not,
riff.
Is your
Before
dad?
I get to your
Yeah, go on.
question, the best part,
Yeah.
the best part about my dad is, you know how junkies love to take shit apart, like electronics and stuff. He
Yeah.
worked at Vodafone and he was a junkie, so we killed.
Oh.
He was the best.
Yeah.
He was the best of the best. This is when computers first came out. This guy was like Julian Assange with a nervous system of a fucking Adventure World ride, dude. This guy is just going off and like just hitting the pip and then like fixing your phone in 30 seconds flat.
Wow.
All the Asian stores,
Dude,
sorry,
it's
Martin.
like a
all the,
Formula One pit stop.
dude, legit. And then he would show off and just, so good. But
And he
all
goes
those
out the
Asian
back.
stores, genuinely, that's what he would do. And then, yeah.
So when someone brought their phone to him, he would like know what pieces he could take out that didn't needed to be used, and be like, "Yeah, I can get that for something. You don't need it in your phone." Yeah.
He would throw
Yeah,
the
be like,
phone
you don't
off.
need that fucking battery. Yeah, I'll take that. You know?
Yeah.
He invented 5G
Did he?
in
The OG
in the early
created the
2000s.
5G.
He invented 5G.
So he invented mind control.
Something else controlled his mind. It was a substance, and then anyway.
The
But yeah,
demon rum.
that's a true story. I found that so funny, and
Yeah.
that's a riff that I'm working on.
Your
Is
dad
like
sounds
John-
like an underbelly character.
he was.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting story.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Why did you do a documentary about Andrew Wolf when you could have done a documentary on your dad?
Well, you gotta
Because he's
find
not
him
allowed.
first.
Yeah, he's not allowed in the state.
Yeah, okay, fair
Like-
point.
It's so funny.
God.
Yeah. But so what's the question? Sexual awakening.
Like, what did you realize? Like,
It was when your dad
you
left.
met
I was like, wow.
you met a type of woman that you realized it's like, oh, this is going to get me going for the rest of my life.
What the?
Like when I was a kid, right? Like when I was becoming sexually aware.
Exactly. This is a very common question amongst my circle.
Well,
so I
yeah,
don't know why
because
it's
you're
so
very
weird for you
progressive
guys.
and stuff. I don't know. I've never been asked that question, so it got taken me off guard. Well, I think the first like big crush I ever had was Ariel. Ariel from The Little Mermaid, like the
First
drawing.
ever big crush you ever
Yeah,
had was
yeah,
on stage at the lounge.
Yeah, amen.
Ayo.
Ayo is putting socks on his hand.
And I've met your missus, and that is totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Because she has a crab on the top half of her body.
Because she's white and she hoards other people's trinkets of other cultures. I actually have a bit about Ariel too.
Under the sea.
Go on, please tell.
So I go, well, Ariel's black now. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I always thought I wanted representation in Parliament, but I got on representation under the sea. Right? And then I go, it's personally, I preferred Ariel as an Aryan because only white people hoard trinkets from black people's cultures.
I like it.
And then
Is it Emo's bit where he talks about how like Ariel can no longer swim?
yeah, I mean, like, is that really Emo's bit when it's a common? Because I have
it's a
that in the
hack
riff
angle.
as well.
Yeah.
I have that in the riff as well. Like, oh, I guess black people can swim, but I took it out because
That's
it's too
immediately
easy.
what I thought. So it has to be the easy angle.
Yeah, it's the easiest angle, but it's the most accessible
I
angle.
always take the easy angle. That's why I like Missionary.
Nice,
Ayo.
nice. Ayo. Okay, and then I go.
With your legs up in the air? Or?
Yeah, exactly.
The highlight of the bit, in my opinion, is like I'm watching the movie because if you've seen Little Mermaid, there's a part where she sneaks onto a ship. So it was like I'm watching the movie just to watch a black person sneak onto a ship.
That's how Lando Calrissian got the Millennium Falcon.
What, he stole it?
I like to think so.
And then
Oh,
and then I
those
go.
racist executives.
I think the main reason that she's black and that she should have always been black is she loses her voice. She has no voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Interesting.
you really fleshed this out.
I got high and I was like, what are the easiest?
I flesh out my best bits when I'm high. Like that's
Hans Kim has a bit about how why are people scared of the Little Mermaid being black? Do they think she's gonna steal their wallet or whatever? That's hack. But then he's like, I'm more scared of like an not a mermaid, like an alley maid. Anyway, that might be a bit too much.
God.
That's funny.
I-
Though. That's so funny.
To be
Dude,
honest,
Hans Kim's so good. Have you seen him?
this bit might be
He's
a
on
bit
Kill
too,
Tony. Shout out to that podcast. It's way bigger.
Yeah, but this might be a bit too dark as a bit.
A bit that's too dark.
Yeah, and I have a few of those.
That seems to be most of your bits.
But
Your bits would probably be quite dark.
don't you think it makes more sense that there's a black mermaid? I'll
sense.
explain my logic in a minute.
Like,
Right.
in a full minute from now.
Yeah,
Okay.
like where is the setting of the Little Mermaid taking place? The Atlantic Ocean. Okay,
Is it?
I like to think so. Yeah, Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Quite a
Yeah.
presumption, but go ahead.
Okay, right. Okay, what was going across the Atlantic Ocean in from the 1600s to the 1800s?
The slave trade.
Spices.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. They were in little wooden boats. Wooden boats sink sometimes. Black people having sex with mermaids. Black mermaids.
Apparently, mermaids were really Dugons.
Yeah, I've heard that theory. Yeah, it
and
makes
they
more
fucked
sense.
Dugons.
Yeah.
Dugongs?
Yeah, pirates fuck Dugons.
Dugong's the name of a Pokemon.
Yeah.
What?
He evolves from seal. Those names were very creative in the first generation.
Have you ever eaten Dugon?
No, I've not.
I have. It's amazing.
Is it like your
best
tribal
meat.
totem animal or something?
Yeah, it literally
I
is my
fucking
totem
knew
animal.
it.
Yeah,
You
and so I get.
traditional custodian you.
Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. It's great. Hold on.
It's
Keep
great.
riffing. Yeah, it's great.
I feel like I want to, because I have a bunch of loose skin, I want to take my shirt off and show it to the world.
Would you like to?
Can I do that?
I don't care.
Is that something that could get views?
Martin, do you care?
No. I was going to do it the next time I go to ECC because it's experimental. All right.
Jamal? Do you care if Martin shows you his skin? Okay.
I'll take my shirt off.
Okay.
I'm very white
You are extremely white.
because I haven't taken my shirt off because I'm so self-conscious about my skin. But yeah, I'll show you.
Go on.
It's very...
Holy moly.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's so loose.
Yeah.
Fast and loose. That's the name of my first hour.
But you lost like a ton of weight when you eat.
I
Like,
lost like 40-something kilos.
holy
I
shit.
can make like a face. I was going to put like googly eyes here at ECC.
Oh, nice.
Martin, this is a mini series. You have to let me draw faces on you and give them voices and things like that.
Yeah, well, as long as you touch, not only don't just touch my stomach.
Okay.
You got to touch.
Okay. Yep. We can do that. Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just leave my shirt off. Who cares? It's for the views.
It's for the views, baby.
Yeah, like I say, this is going to the OnlyFans, you know, so.
My breasts are so stretchy. Look.
Look at that.
Can
Can this go online? Is this too scandalous?
I don't think so.
The man's nipple is already freed.
Free nipple.
Spreading a bit of body positivity, you know.
Of course. I tried to get on to Survivor with the angle of like, I want to talk about body positivity, and they didn't bite.
You try to get on everything. That's what I love about you. You're a shameless,
Dude,
shameless
I try to get on
self-promoter.
everyone that is above the age of 40.
Mind you, you're dating someone your own age at the moment.
No. She's 38. She's only 10 years my senior. That's pretty good. The gap is closing.
Gap is closing. But
So I must be healing.
the
think
accordion player.
Yeah, the accordion.
What? She's 38.
You date the accordion?
Yeah, I date the accordion.
That's
I
sick.
open it. It's
And she just comes along with it.
She comes.
Oh, no.
She comes. Well, it's good to know. Yeah. It means
Hopefully.
you're doing your job.
I'm a gentleman.
She's not faking?
I don't know. Well, if she is, what does it matter to me? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Solid.
done.
It's like if the audience is fake laughing. Oh well. What if it's
That's
obnoxious?
a crush.
If it's obnoxious fake laughter or it's real laughter, it's all the same to me, baby. I still
Yeah.
come, baby.
You know what's weird? You have... I don't mean this in a bad way.
Okay, this is going to be offensive, but go ahead.
Okay. You have the body that I've seen in an interview of like a... I've seen a video of like a Vine video of back in the day of like an Asian rice paddy farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me.
And then it's a young man's
That
head.
was me.
Yeah. But it's like your body hasn't changed, but your face has got
I
more
made that
youthful.
Vine.
Right, okay. I love that. Do they have rice paddies out in Kalgoorlie?
No, I flew out. It's my FIFO job is to work on the rice paddy fields.
On the rice paddy field. Would you ever work a rice paddy field, Jamal?
Already have.
You have?
100% do it again.
You feel like
Would
you do
did-
everything as a job.
Did you actually?
No.
What the? You lied to me to my face.
I'm so sorry.
I love it.
What jobs have you worked, Jamal? I feel like you're an international man of mystery at this point.
An
I've worked a
international.
lot of jobs, man.
Uh-huh.
Do
A lot of
tell.
jobs. I'm just looking for the AC.
The AC? The Asian current.
How do you think I'm fucking feeling in this fucking
Dude,
bullshit?
you should have reminded me. I forgot to turn it on. The camera just got too hot.
The camera got too hot?
Yeah.
You're looking for the AC.
That's because that's the camera that's trained on Martin, and that's getting too hot.
Ayo.
Getting
Ayo.
hot in here. I'll take off all my clothes for
You
the
are
OnlyFans.
already halfway there. You're gonna really get Serenity excited when she be.
Sorry. It's a lot. I'm a lot as a person, I think. Well, we've hit a lull.
Go on, say.
Here we are, speaking to myself. My voices are coming out from my mind. I have a bit. Was I telling you about how I was telling you how I'm writing this bit, and I tried it once at Freo Factory about. Okay, so the setup, so it goes, is my friend is gay, right? This is true.
This is a great opener.
Yeah, my roommate is gay, and have you heard the slang term bussy, which is
Yeah.
like boy pussy?
Yeah.
Jamal?
Jamal,
I've heard it.
yeah.
Yeah, so boy pussy is the slang term for asshole in the gay community because they don't have vaginas in the gay community. Okay, so there's the groundwork. And then I was like, who's seen Harry Potter? Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yes.
Have you seen Harry Potter, Jamal?
I have.
And I was like, well, what if? What if? What if Harry Potter, what if? Hear me out. What if Harry Potter... what if Dumbledore, sorry. What if Dumbledore was a pedophile?
He was. I've maintained this the entire time he was a pedophile.
And I've created the whole scene in my mind already.
The whole arc.
The whole arc. Like, in comes Severus Snape and he's like, however he sounds. And then Dumbledore comes in and he's sitting in the headmaster's office and he's like, Severus! And he's got like one of those machines that keeps him alive. Severus! Bring me Ronald Weasley. And he gets his glasses like, get me that ginger pussy. And he brings in Ronald Weasley, and Ronald Weasley is like, what you doing, governor? Or, however he sounds, and he's got the orange hair. And then
Those socks have been on your feet, I want to let people know.
They have.
Yeah.
You got a problem? Fuck the system. Fuck the man. Fuck the man of your dreams. Do it. Have sex with your dad. I don't care. Do whatever you need to do. This is not a motivational speech.
So what was your sexual?
Yeah.
It was Dumbledore.
Oh, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore on all fours.
No, oh, nice.
Ayo.
Ayo.
I have maintained that Dumbledore was a pedophile the entire time. I've maintained that the
I
entire...
feel like that is a hack angle, but I feel like the act out is crazy. Like, it's true madness.
No, because I looked into this...
Which is good.
Well, I didn't look into it so much as thought about it intensely while I was on a bit of a bender. Albus Dumbledore, like the whole Harry Potter franchise, is a plot by the CIA to normalize things. Okay, they want to normalize simping. Severus Snape for Harry Potter's mum.
Dude, that is a controversy. I love it.
Yeah, they normalized simping. Severus literally looked after, like secretly looked after while hating
Dude,
the son
good angle. I love
of the woman he loved. That's textbook simping. They wanted to normalize paedophilia. Okay, it is not normal for Albus Dumbledore to take...
Severus Snape would be a Discord mod. I fucking confirmed.
Listen, there was a reason.
Listen to me, Martin.
If you compare all the other houses in like the cinema, like Gryffindor has objectively the best looking students, right?
Yeah, Ronald Weasley.
Dumbledore favouring them intensely the entire year round, okay? Giving them literally 100,000 points at the end of the year, like for fucking tying their shoelaces, and it's like. And they're normalising.
And then because Harry Potter's the boy who lived, he's like the Make-A-Wish kid, so he gets all the benefits.
Exactly. Yes.
Is this too much?
No. Like he has a scar on his head, so they want to normalise ugly people, and it's like.
What? I think ugly people are pretty normal.
No. They want to normalise mutants.
I like that the angle is like he's got a scarf on his head, so he must be ugly.
Yeah. And it's like, and then the other thing too is they want to normalise racism by calling playing on the words mudblood and things like that.
And then they're all like prejudiced against Hagrid, and he's a fucking huge dwarf.
Yeah, he got like expelled from high school, so they made him more or less the janitor. Because he was the groundskeeper, and it's like,
he's
great.
Not the janitor.
The groundskeeper, janitor, same fucking thing, all right?
Dude, have you seen Hogwarts? It's fucking filthy.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, but you see my point.
Don't they have a spell that cleans everything up? Why is it always dirty?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Shouldn't they have do you think they have sexual spells? You know what I mean?
Of course they have sexual spells.
Like in Gorgio.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Avada Kedavra, and then you fuck the corpse.
Oh.
Is that too much?
Not at all. No, but...
Lubius Maximus!
Who has the bit where it's like, you've been invited to the most prestigious wizard school.
Mm.
And then it's like, so that means that there's public wizard schools.
Oh, yeah, Jordan Peele. From Key and Peele.
That's good.
Yeah. I can't remember who. It was someone at the lounge.
That's such a good angle.
No, Key and Peele did like a whole sketch on it where it was the public wizarding school in America of the hood of America. And they had auras with metal detectors and things like that. And then they were like...
That's so funny.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, he walking through school with a Horcrux and things like that and shit like that. Yeah. God damn it.
Nice.
For the only fan.
Oh, the only fan.
My only fan, my partner, Nikki.
Who you said, can I say what you said about her?
What did I say? This better not get me in trouble.
You said that she was on the same autism level as you, and that's why you get along so well.
Didn't you say that?
I might have.
Are you putting words in my mouth?
Didn't you say you hate her?
Well, no, you agreed with me, though.
Didn't you say she's an absolute cunt, Martin?
I haven't met her. I can't say that.
Can I say cunt?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Cunt?
Mm. We'll bleep that in the edit.
Why not keep it in?
We'll bleep everything but cunt in the edit.
It's just That's so good.
Oh, fuck. We actually should do that. Just do a.
This is
one
what I've been
bit.
fucking saying to people.
Dude, my
I'm
armpits
sick of
smell
other
bad.
comedians copying other comedians, not like in material and stuff, but fucking in formats. This is what I was trying to say with the street interviews. Yours is fine. I think it stops at you.
Yeah.
Like it goes Jasky, then you, because you've got the nightlife. You've set a
Oh, so
precedent.
you got day life, night life.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
then
which
after
is
that,
ironic because
no
you're
one-
white and he's.
And then no one,
I gotta get
no
out
one
of
should
here.
be doing street interviews
This
Yeah.
interview is over.
at all.
In Perth.
In Perth, because there's
It's
fucking
too
already
much.
too many people doing it.
It's too saturated.
What I was saying, Martin, was I'm
we are the
starting a
degenerates of
series
the
where
night.
I'm interviewing inanimate objects,
Oh, this is
Yeah.
good.
right?
Are
Because
you going on the streets to do it?
Yeah, I'll like
Oh,
interview the
that's
fucking
brilliant. I love
street
it.
sign or something, because it's just funnier. Because no one gives a fuck anymore
Yeah.
about content. They just
Yeah.
want to see something that hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
Or what
Right.
if you had like a people? As soon as you see like someone with a microphone, someone is like, "Oh, it's more official." Have the microphone, then pan over. It's just like a coffee cup in a chair.
Yeah, well,
Or
that's
just
what I'm.
anything.
That's what
Dude,
I'm
that's
thinking.
such a good premise.
Thank you.
Wasn't that kind of like?
I'm taking it. No, I'm fucking around.
No, you can take it if you want.
No,
I just
you-
think of something cool.
But there's so many statues in Perth. Like I feel like when you go through Northbridge, Jesus Christ. I feel like when you go through the CBD, I cannot fucking pay attention. Christ.
Dude, this is so good. No one else has this loose skin. I got to use it.
Yeah, see, that should be the content that you put out. Like
it's
you're in
like-
a random place, you order a coffee,
And then I'm like-
and then they turn around and they go, "How many?" And you're just, you know what I mean, doing that.
I want two.
That's funny. That's
want-
funny because it hasn't been done
I
before.
want cream with extra fat.
See, you're already doing it. You're great.
It's already the
You're a
bit.
natural.
But don't you feel like you
all
could
the bullying
interview
I
all the
got.
statues over the CBD?
Yeah, but then statues is too easy, right? Because like
Because
statues
they're
is
already
like
there.
statues isn't funny because everyone like if you're not interviewing a person, you would interview a statue. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Because it's like the easiest
they are
jump.
the personification of a
Of
person.
a person. Whereas like if I'm interviewing a pot plant and and the content
I
is the
love this.
people walking past me going, what
What-
the fuck
is
is
this
this
guy
cunt
okay?
doing? Like, why does he have 3 camera guys?
You've got like
yeah,
5
yeah,
cameras
that's what
set
I'm
up,
thinking.
and
Of
you're
getting
just
5,
interviewing a pot
like a
plant.
full like boom pole, like going so like that one in the
so
corner,
good.
so over the top, so it gets people's attention. Like, and everyone
And then you
on
got the
set.
booms like in frame, so you can see all the other cameras.
Yeah, yeah. I want to get so pretty much. I want to get 5 people filming, like genuinely 5 cameramen. 1 camera guy on me, 1 camera guy on the pot plant. Then you have the other camera guy
This is
getting
so good.
BTS of the camera guys. Does that make sense? And then you have the other camera guy getting people's reactions, and then you have the other camera guy getting the BTS of people's of the camera guy getting people's reactions, and you're just breaking what you think should happen.
And then the camera guy, it's like the Eric Andre show, where everything just breaks the mold of like talk
Norm.
shows. So then the camera guy just starts stripping, and then like the other guy does this weird thing, and
I
someone
love the
starts
Eric Andre.
dancing. And then
That was actually my sexual awakening.
What was
the,
that?
the Eric Andre show.
Oh,
One
yeah.
eye on.
Dude, he's always naked.
He's always naked.
He's a good-looking dude.
He's just so funny.
Is he good looking?
He's good looking in the terms of because he's so funny, I'd suck his dick.
L. Ron Hubbard was a black man.
Dude, I love Hannibal Buress too.
Oh
he,
man.
he exposed Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Did he?
Did
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that he was the one that started the whole Bill
He
Cosby?
went against his own race.
Yeah.
I know.
What a
Racetrack.
sellout.
I know.
We should have O.J. Simpson to Bill Cosby.
Dude, there's no such thing as selling out. I reckon you should just take every opportunity you can get.
To make money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd.
Like if someone was like, "Oh, you're like you're taking on a McDonald's commercial for $5,000, don't you care?" No, I don't.
Yeah, but you,
Dude. Oh, sorry, go.
no, you go. You go.
Yeah, you're
This
in
is
it.
this is what I was saying literally last night about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I was like, you cunts don't understand. All right, this cunt was cooking crack. And he's a billionaire now. Like
Yeah, dude.
I've
What
met
a-
people that cook crack. you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's your
to
dad.
jump from that is
Yeah.
insane to me to actually become a billionaire. And then they're like, well, what about the Illuminati? I was like, who gives off? That's good, man.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
White people have been gatekeeping the Illuminati for centuries.
What about the Illuminati?
Ayo. But that's what I was
Look at
saying.
you, dude. You're going Abo Digital.
Thank you, bro.
Abo
Original?
Digital.
Oh, that's too much.
Abo Digital.
Dude, I'm getting cancelled. Put that on the top. That'll get heaps of.
Yeah.
Fucking
Dude,
the
you
comment-
just went viral on TikTok, and now you're gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah, apparently I got like 500k views on a meme I made.
Yeah, it was.
Which
it-
one?
I just found this shit video in my feed, and I was like, this video sucks. And then I overlaid Peter Griffin saying, who the hell cares?
Check
and that
your
was
headphones
it.
on. You're getting some hearing some traffic over there.
Traffic? Is it child traffic? Callback?
Can you hear anything?
Sometimes it will come in, but the gate stops the traffic from coming into the audio.
Cool.
We have to keep them open because the cameras are getting hot.
The cameras are
Oh,
getting hot.
Yeah. Because I tried to turn on the AC and they haven't fucking fixed it yet. So
Fucking Martin, taking your fucking clothes off on camera again.
Dude, I'm making it cooler in here. This is not sexy.
Yeah, well, not according to the camera. You know? yeah, that camera's fine.
yeah, that camera's fine
Yeah.
because we're here. Sadly, sorry.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I want to get a shirt made up saying I
Self-deprecation.
want to get a shirt made up saying I self-identify as ugly.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
is this like way too much of a weird, fucked up angle? I was thinking of like, because I want to enter Raw next year. And I was like, what if I'm just a bit like sexually
You
ambiguous?
can't enter Raw, can you?
Why not?
I thought the criteria for Raw comedy is that you can't ever be paid.
No, it's you can't have made $500 officially.
Have you made?
you've made a lot more than that, Martin.
No,
No,
the
no,
gong
enter-
doesn't count.
It does, but I reckon enter.
I've never been on the gong.
I won't snitch on you.
You probably hold the record for most gong wins.
In what? In the first year of...
For sure.
Yeah.
I actually think so. I
Yeah.
think you do own the record.
I've won with 2 completely separate sets too, but fuck that. I don't like upping myself. If I jerk
not
myself
completely
off
separate.
too hard, I will fucking break my arm. What's the point? I forget. What was I talking about?
Entering Raw comedy.
Yeah, I want to enter Raw because you can do it within your first 3 years,
Okay.
just for the exposure. And I want to be a bit... I don't know if I want to talk about it because this is my plan.
Oh, I've heard this plan. Yeah, go on.
But my plan is to be a bit sexually ambiguous and never correct anyone. So then I can hit multiple diversity quotas.
Yeah. That's what
That's it.
everyone does.
Yeah, I'll just paint my nails. I'll do like rainbow coloured socks. I'll just be a bit flamboyant.
So nothing's really changing
Yeah.
about you.
No,
Yeah.
Apart you just being more comfortable and open.
I'm just
Yeah.
being more camp.
Yeah.
Isn't everyone a little bit gay? I was thinking how like it's not really that bad. It wouldn't be too bad to suck a dick.
No, this is the thing about comedy though. Everyone like is getting gayer in comedy. Well, that's what people think.
Because you can get away with more stuff by being gay. Have you met, what's his name?
Jeffrey Dahmer? He got away with it for ages, man.
Is he gay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I had no idea. I haven't seen the
Yeah.
doco.
You should.
I've seen
He's
his channel.
really gay. Yeah,
Is he?
Yeah, mega gay.
Oh, that's how he got away with
He's
it.
the Megatron of the
'Cause
gay
wo-
community.
The woke Megatron?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because he's a
Killed-
transformer.
Killed many people.
Oh.
Is the cool.
I thought because he transformed people into food or something.
Can I run a bit about Jeffrey Dahmer by you, Jamal?
Yeah, go.
You can give me some
Yeah,
feedback.
dude.
And it was like the bit was where it's like it's really weird how people are fetishizing serial killers these days. It's like I'm not going to judge it too harshly though, because I feel like sorry, let me restart. I fucked it up. It's really weird how women are sexualizing and fetishizing serial killers these days. I feel like it's like really it's fucking strange, all right? But I'm not going to judge it too harshly because I feel like men are only one hot female serial killer away from going, yeah, I'd probably let her chop my nuts off, or like,
Yeah,
I'd probably let her suffocate me, so long as she did it with her thighs or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good are
That's
thighs?
funny.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know what? I don't know who invented yoga pants, but they need a National Nobel Peace Prize.
Yoga
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah, dude. But it was definitely a man. I can guarantee it from... I haven't researched it, but it definitely was a man.
I don't think it was.
Wasn't it?
I don't think so.
Oh, let me check then.
Let's check. But also, the other thing about look up founder of Lululemon, because that's pretty much...
Lululemon.
He's a man.
Yeah?
Is it?
Lululemon.
Yeah, that's what I
Invented.
said, I think.
But what was I going to say? The thing you were saying about Illuminati anyway. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
let
It
it
was
go.
invented by
I've always-
Chip Wilson.
Okay, you got me.
I don't know if it's a dude. It could be.
Is he a pedophile? Only pedophiles have a photo like that.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Eh?
That photo that you just pulled up is the classic pedophile photo.
What do you mean?
It's the photos cropped from here down from what I saw.
Oh, I don't know. I'll jerk off to it.
You would jerk off to a lot, Martin.
I do. I'm a
Jared
very-
from Subway invented yoga pants. Let's go.
yeah,
The
come
line,
on.
12 inches longer.
But don't you? Well, you were saying earlier about the Illuminati. Don't you think like all those people say, oh, fucking Jennifer
Illuminati.
Lawrence and Margot Robbie and such, they suck dick to get their success. And then you just think, oh, I'd suck dick to get success.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
dude.
It's like, why are you hating on them? It's like
Dude.
they just did what anyone else would do.
Pleasure is temporary. I'll enjoy it.
Like,
for
wouldn't
time.
you suck dick for $1 billion?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
$1 billion.
A billion
Yeah.
is a lot of
That's
money.
a lot
dude.
of
That
money.
sets you up forever.
All right, what's the lowest tier you'd suck dick for?
It completely depends on the dick.
Yeah, it depends
An
on the
average
person.
penis.
What is an
An average penis.
Dude, I think
A Martin Darcey's penis.
A podcast.
a spot on my fringe show.
Are you putting together a fringe show?
Nah, not this year. I don't feel ready, you know.
I didn't feel ready when I opened an open mic. I was shitting myself that
Yeah,
first
but that's
night.
different. You don't have to do a full hour.
That's a very fair point.
But what I am planning to do is me and Nikki D'Agostino, my partner, are planning to do a fringe show because we both used to be very fat when we were young, and we're going to do how our stories are like the same, and we're both going to play instruments and do comedy. It's hack.
It is
prop
very
comedy.
hard. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hack.
Who cares? It's
Your
hack.
girlfriend's last name is D'Agostino.
Yeah, D'Agostino.
Why does that
Dagus.
sound like the Italian member of the village
It
who
sounds like
constantly had like shit stains in their undies, like
Dude,
D'Agostino?
it sounds like an Italian Pokemon.
Yeah, it
Go,
does.
D'Agostino.
It just makes D'Agostino uses Nonna's pasta.
Norma's pasta. Yeah.
That's a mama spicy meatball.
yeah.
It's a fire type move.
It's a fire type move.
As she's like pegging Martin, she's just like, we put the good things in, so you wear the Don Mio green.
Has anyone seen that video of that cartoon where that rat comes in and he's like, somebody a touch of my spaghetti?
Oh no.
Ratatouille?
Nah, Ratatouille. Or
Ratatouille,
Oh, yeah, I saw
baby.
that bit. I love, seriously loving just your tweets. Just your
I release
thoughts.
about 50 tweets a day to no one.
It's fantastic.
It's great.
Yeah.
Just take your tweets and put it on TikTok, man.
I have
That's what
been.
Yeah,
you have?
no,
Sick.
trust me. There's nothing you cannot tell this guy to do that he has not already done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I could blow a guy, Johnny McAllister, give me more spots.
So come on, what's your number, Jamal? Like what money? Or did you already make that deal with the devil and suck
Yeah,
dick?
I
And
think
you
he said-
really
That's how I'm
traded?
on. That's how I got this gig.
I think he said it's dependent. Was it Delby or was it the other one?
It was both of them.
Oh, at the same time.
Well,
Branchy, you went
yeah.
skiing.
Yeah, I went skiing. Fucking, I don't know, man.
Dude, I've been slouching this whole time. They're gonna think I'm the hunchback of Notre. Damn,
Of-
son,
Of
where'd you
Notre
find that?
Dame. Let's predict this.
What was Notre Dame's prediction?
He had a lot.
He predicted a lot of things, but he predicted that the world would end in 2012. That's his most famous prediction. So that's
Well,
what
he
made
was very wrong.
Well, you're
he
wrong.
was wrong.
But have any of us truly felt alive since 2012?
No.
No. Yeah.
Did they smash atoms together in 2012?
Who's Adams?
Yeah. The Large Hadron
smashed?
Collider.
Yeah,
Atoms.
is that when they smashed it together?
said
and then
atoms.
everything fucked
Like
up.
Adam's Family, where your sexual awakening smashing atoms.
Oh,
Is that a callback?
it
That's a good
is.
callback.
You're really good. You're really good at callbacks. I'm not terrible at them.
It's because in my ethnicity is all about telemarketing callbacks.
Right. Okay.
The Zingo.
Yeah.
Babzangi. Anyway, I like racism. No, I don't. Take that out.
Honest. Do you know how close the camera guys thought you were to getting your head caved in last Friday night?
I was probably pretty close, but I like to walk a line.
Yes, you do. Mind you, I thought I was about to
A line of coke.
I thought I was about to
Hey,
get
yo.
my head caved in by someone, and I wasn't even interviewing them. Remember that like little guy who was like starting on everyone? Please don't do that. It's making me very uncomfortable.
Very horny.
Yes.
I can't stand up anymore.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah, there was this guy who wanted to bash you.
Yeah. Do you remember him?
No.
It was the last interview for the night. You were interviewing all that entire mob of dudes.
Oh, they were a mob. They were your tribe.
Oh, they were?
They were a mob. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What, in Yagan Square? I love how they turned it into a police station.
Yeah. No, they were at the big TV and they were watching it.
Oh, yeah?
No, they
Australia's Got Talent?
Yeah, they were watching emo.
The
What
finals?
is it with that fucking police bus being permanently parked there?
Yeah, what's that about?
Well,
Is it because
It's, you know how like...
Is it because the traditional custodians hang there?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I went up to the skate park on the top.
I've been
and there were
punched in the
heaps
back of the head, though, in Yagan
by
Square.
who?
Just
Police
a random.
officer.
Literally, for no reason, he just punched me in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Kalgoorlie, I was 7 years old, and an Aboriginal kid hit me over the back of the head with a branch, and he called me a white mutt.
A white mutt.
Yeah, which is only half true.
Mm.
I am a mutt because you are what you eat.
I remember I was getting the bus back home from the Gong Show one night, and these Indigenous girls were on, and they hadn't paid for their tickets, and like then the bus transport or the transport officer was like reprimanding them, and then he was an Indian guy, and then they just start doing like racial Indian impersonations to his face, and I was like, man, that's fucking... Like, that can't be good for anyone. Like, you could see in his face, he was just like... you could see in his face, he was just so fucking over it.
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, he was just... At that point... Like, you got to be worried at some point because, like, that is the kind of thing that would trigger an American into going on a mass shooting. Like... And then...
A 4chan post gets them to shoot people.
Yeah.
They stub their toe in the morning, they're like, that's it. Kids are going to die.
That's
They're
it.
going to roll.
What's the number to the safe?
Real
Dude,
quick.
why don't school shooters use grenades?
Not
That's
as
a good point.
easily accessible?
Yeah, but you could make a grenade.
Yeah, just make one.
Yeah, but
Speaking
they're
of shooting, quick shout out, sympathies for not school shooting. Like
your kill counter go up so high, you just smash a window on the door and just throw in a grenade. They'd be fucked.
Jesus Christ.
No evidence.
This
either.
is really bad to follow up with a shout out to what I'm shouting out, but like sympathies to the victims of the Colorado Club Q mass shooting that happened a couple of days ago.
Who died?
5 people confirmed dead, 20 wounded at Club Q.
But imagine
in
if he
Colorado.
used a grenade.
Oh, Jesus, Martin. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not going to stop him.
Dude, I'm Asian. I'm about efficiency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I always think about efficiency.
Can I please get a photo of you? Don't move. Don't take the sock down. Please don't take the sock down. Like, yeah, like, this is... No one's going to believe this. Oh, I'm not getting that. Oh.
Get it for the OnlyFans.
No.
OnlyFans.
Where's the mic? Hello.
Hello.
Would you start an OnlyFans, Jamal?
No.
I feel like you would do well.
I would do very well.
I showed you a photo of...
Oh, yeah, dude. Have you seen your stash?
Yeah, man.
I showed a photo to someone of you, be like, this is going to be my co-host for the episodes come Monday. And that person had a penis. And they also said they really wanted to fuck you. So, like, you would...
It's usually how it goes down, man.
Yeah, I feel like you're right.
I don't know if it's just... I get hit on by a lot of men.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Not many women, but lots of men.
What is it with that?
Because men are the seekers, dude.
Yeah.
Alpha
Of course.
male, alpha.
And you hang around a lot of those communities, and you would too, being a comic. Like, they're just those
musicians
communities.
and
Yeah.
people that are just just throw it out. Like
LGBTQ, they've always been good in art. Art's sort of like where they reside, you know? So you're always going to run into people.
And then
of
being
that.
confident is a part of the art form. So just taking a shot is a part of...
Yeah, but you and I aren't confident, Martin. We're psychotic.
Eh?
You
Speak
and I...
for yourself.
Yeah, be like, there's...
What do you mean psychotic?
Okay.
Yeah, I like how you just throw out a baseless claim.
No,
Do you just want water?
No.
I'm going to get a drink of
Oh,
water.
I would love some
Would
water.
you like some water, man?
Yes, please. But it's like... And I don't mean that in a bad way. But, like, you were just talking about using grenades to, like, more efficiently kill a mass shooting.
Yeah, but then it's not a mass shooting anymore. But I don't know. I just think about things like how would they be more efficient or how could you improve something?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
always constantly thinking, how do I improve 1% every day? And if you call me mass shooters, I can give you many tips. And I'm an ideas man.
Goodness gracious me. We're about to get blacklisted by someone.
By who? By Jamal?
No, Jamal seems cool.
He's cool.
Are you excited for your friend shows?
Oh, yeah, for
What was
sure.
your sexual awakening, actually?
My sexual awakening, as I said, it was Dumbledore on all fours.
Okay.
I walked in. No, I don't know. Like,
Ooh,
how early
mugs.
do you usually have your sexual awakening?
I feel like somewhere between the ages of 12 and 14. 12 and 14 sound about right to you, Jamal?
Yeah, that seems about on par for me.
I want to talk about other performers we've worked with recently. Who's been your... God, Christ. Who's been your favourite performer to work with, Jamal?
Like in any stream?
Yeah, like in any industry. Actually, let's separate it because you're in rap and comedy. What's the favourite rapper that you've worked with or had the pleasure of seeing live and comedy?
Well, I mean, seeing live, man, like this is completely different. It would be J. Cole.
Who's
J.
that?
Cole, the best rapper at the moment, in my opinion.
And
And I've looked up to him since I was 5 years old. And we had a moment where he looked at me in the eyes. So I actually got to see him.
How long has J. Cole been around for?
Dude, he's been around for at least 15 years now.
Right.
Because I was literally listening to his music when I was in year 5.
Really?
In year 5. And like hip hop raised me.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because your father was so absent.
Yeah, because he was absent, and it's true. It's very funny, but it's actually very true. That's why so many people in rap don't have dads, right? Rap is like it just brings you in.
So many dads went out to get cigarettes and
And never came back, baby.
I'll be back, baby.
But my favorite rapper I've ever performed with, and someone who I highly respect, is his name's D. Excellent rapper. But
D, like the letter, or D-E-E?
D-E-E.
D's nuts, baby.
Who's nuts? But yeah, he's a phenomenal rapper. In terms of like comedy, working with Wolfie with his edits, like that's awesome. I love doing that.
I love those edits.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, they're
I
awesome.
thought it was made by some Somalian child, but it's actually you. I was like a very talented Somalian child.
Oh, thank you, man.
The other one I liked was what was that bit, that edit you put together of him when he was talking about? I love that edit most where he was talking about like when you knock the fucking vase over at your you knock the fucking vase over at the house party and you just get in your mum's leave cabinet. Yeah. That was probably my favourite one I've seen because I've been more or less in that exact situation at someone else's house, and that was like, I want to say it was like we were 16 years old and we smashed something and then we were just like, well, fuck it. Like,
let's keep going.
Let's not try and cover it up and be like, they're gone for 2 days. Let's just rife through their fucking wine cabinet. Yeah. And
or Sacha Baron Cohen, working with Sacha Baron Cohen was fun.
oh my God, yeah, he did the Comedy Lounge.
Yeah, he was going to use my phone for a bit, but he pulled out on the last show. But like, yeah, it was genuinely a moment where Sacha Baron Cohen, like I set it all up, all my phone for him. He was going to use my phone to use his bit.
What was the bit?
I can't remember. It was actually in the Borat character, which is so funny because people always yell at me, Borat! I don't even look like Borat that much, but...
It's
You
just
don't
because
look
you
like
walk around
Borat at
wearing a
all.
mankini.
Yeah, I thought so. But
I was thinking the
or
other
Sacha
day, I
Baron
thought
Cohen.
who you looked like.
I get told I look like anyone of color, really. Like any brown guy.
Yeah, I get that a lot too.
Like, I get a Prince. I get Prince a lot.
I get
can
told
see
I
it.
look like Alan from The Hangover.
That's
I
true.
can see
You
that.
do, for sure.
Maybe you got to, like, these are the things you got to turn into bits where you're like, I look like Alan from The Hangover did this. Or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm trying to write a bit that's about, no
Like
one cares.
when I wear flannel on stage, and then I could just go up and be like, yeah, I look like Alan from The Hangover if he beat his kids or something like that.
Yeah, totally. Or if he's a bogan or he smoked meth, that usually goes down well.
I
Hack.
never touched that one thing.
Haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it seems very addictive.
I'm not tempted to really, but I want to be around someone when they do.
I am. I'm tempted in the sense that I'm like, what was I missing out on? What did Dad know that I didn't know? But not actually.
Apparently,
I'm never going to do it.
like hijacks your sympathetic nervous system and it releases a heap of adrenaline, so you feel like a king, boy, for lack of a better phrasing.
I can't get over the fact that you've got your socks tucked up in the... It's a real commitment to the bit.
What bit?
A bit of existence.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's a
I
very good
fucking
point.
hate McDonald's. I just have to say it. McDonald's, fuck them. They've let me down too many times, man.
I hate their paper straws.
With what? The burgers or? The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
They've let me down so many times. I would say the last time I went there was the final straw, but they always fucking forget them, don't they?
The final straw, the
Yeah,
paper,
but they
final
always
paper straw,
fucking
boy.
forget them, dude. Last time I was in McDonald's, the cunt making my chips was punching the fryer with his face. And do you know what the worst
What do you
part
mean?
was? It tasted
Like,
better.
as
They
in-
were the best chips I've ever had.
As
What?
In head,
He
you
had
mean
potential.
headbutting.
Like punching the fryer with his face. And the worst part, because they're always angry. Have you noticed that? McDonald's workers since 07 are always angry.
yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course,
They're
because they're
always
working.
mad.
Because they're working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how red is the color of passion?
It's the color of anger.
It's
too.
also the color of anger, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
it's
have-
red because I'm loving it, but the workers are not.
Dude, they're never loving it. And then they always what? Dude, why is there never receipt paper? I have never gotten a receipt. Like, you know when you press the iPad at the front of the fucking store and it prints the receipt?
Yes.
Supposedly, it's never happened to me.
Yeah, how come the ice cream machine is never working?
I know.
You
I
cunts.
actually know that.
Fix
do you,
it.
Do you know
how
why?
hard is it?
No. Do you know why?
Because
know why
they're
it's never working?
angry. I don't know.
No, but seriously,
It's
there's a
because of the
conspiracy. There's a
Illuminati,
conspiracy.
baby.
The reason why the ice cream machines never work is because they outsource to a company that's owned by McDonald's that is a separate company, and it's the only company that makes the ice cream machines, and it's actually the only company that fits out McDonald's. So it's actually a fraud thing. And the reason that it's never fixed is that this company is really just for money embezzling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they have to actually get people from that company to come out and fix the machine.
Dude,
they
I-
can't fix it with anyone else.
I'm too stupid to wrap my head around this idea.
The other thing that there's two
It
things that
doesn't
annoy
matter.
me about McDonald's. I'll second this and I'll say I hate their fucking paper straws. Now I think paper straws are a good thing, but I work in a cafe and a bar, so I know fucking good quality paper straws. McDonald's has the shittest paper straws. They crumble into nothing upon contact with liquid. And the other thing too is all McDonald's claim they're 24/7. They don't sell the barbecue Angus between the hours of midnight and 6. And it's like, that is fucking bullshit. I'm a hospitality worker. On the one time I do want McDonald's, oh God, Mum, if we make characters with your stomach, are you getting? Sorry, I thought Jamal was just getting his cock out.
Well, it's time,
Yeah.
boys.
Well, it's my time to shine. Have you seen Sons of Fred? Have you seen Sons of Fred?
Sons of Fred?
Yeah. Have you seen Sons of Fred?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
They're awesome. It's Mickey J, Fox, and Sly.
Oh.
I don't know their
It's
actual.
effectively the whole bit is like, what if gay?
The whole, yeah, pretty
it.
much, yeah. It's the whole thing. It's just 3 guys and they do gay stuff on stage,
Right.
but it's super funny, super funny.
But that's kind of like the way my brain works. Like, don't you find yourself just...
Yeah, what if-
3 guys gay on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
my
yeah,
brain
yeah,
works too.
But no, like...
sort of this.
Don't you
We're
just
just not on
pick
a
like
stage.
random songs and just like put gay spins on it all the time?
I always do racist spins.
That too.
Yeah, always racist stuff.
Oh, you traditional custodians always.
But I do feel like I go with the gay ones more. Like I had one which was like, and sometimes it's not even gay. Sometimes it's just like,
clubs for 5 days.
I had-
big cock in my mouth and I'm choking on a penis. Life is fucking gay the way I want it to be.
you have a
I
nice
got
voice.
a big black cock up in my ass and a bathroom I can take big shits in and a king size dick to raid my ass for free.
What is that song?
I need a gay dude that's got no limit and a bedroom with a swimming pool in it so he can dive into my ass from a 37,000 feet. I need a boyfriend with an OnlyFans. Don't start on me with no bullshit. Da 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 da.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Hold on.
No.
Because we all just
I don't know. We're trying to figure out the song.
Cause we all just wanna be gay porn stars and live in hilltops sucking on big black cocks. The dicks come easy and the drugs come cheap. We all stay skinny cause we just ate penis. Hang out at the gay bars with the movie stars. I forget the rest, but
Yeah.
That was pretty good, man. Is that your Raw set?
Yeah, that's my raw set.
Oh, no.
No, it's literally like a YouTube poop.
Nice.
YouTube poop.
Yeah, as in like YTP, they just make like shitty remakes of songs, but they really crappily stitched together voices. So if you watch the video, it would sound like shit, but I've remembered. Anyway.
I had one. I don't flesh them out that much because I don't need to get that much out for them for my own enjoyment. Like, I'll just take that song, I don't know anybody else. When I think about you, I know myself. Just something like that. I had one about Cher, which was like, do you believe in sex after menopause? I don't think my pussy can get wet anymore. I'm 65 now.
I was born in the desert, and I think that's why I like older women, because the sex reminds me of the desert, baby.
Bazingo.
Babzangi.
How did you just flesh out that entire bit?
What bit?
Songwriting.
No, it's
something that I've heard.
Oh,
he was
right,
recalling it. You could tell by the way.
Yeah.
Standing in line to get close.
We should do that. More of that, but like flesh it out. Do you have one?
A gay song?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a racist song?
Train coming, it's rolling round the bend.
It's gonna
I
fuck
ain't
my
seen the
asshole.
sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I'm
sucking dick in prison. And
I had a-
keeps matching
I don't have a gay song, but I got a bit about, I mean, a racist or gay song, but I've got a
my
bit
ass
about
keeps
a racist song.
Okay, go on.
And that I was thinking about. So the whole idea is like The Voice, right? The Voice is so cool. You get such unique people that go into The Voice, and you get everything, right? You get opera, you get people belting out notes, but you never get the white kid rapper on The Voice. And
yo.
But that makes me mad,
Oh.
right? Because it shouldn't matter about his skin color.
Okay.
Because it's The Voice. So this should be the one time that a white person can say nigger in a song. Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's The Voice. And imagine
And
the
they turn
reaction
around,
when
and
they turn around.
And he's
dude.
got blackface.
So you just right? Because I mean, if he has the budget for the costume. Look, all I'm saying is you could do blackface as a white guy as long as the bottom half was a chimney.
What?
If you had a chimney in the bottom half, you can do blackface.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell people to do it. And you go, what do you, I'm a chimney. And it's like, why are you speaking like Nelson Mandela? And you're like, I'm a chimney that believes in freedom.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, they're the racist ones for assuming that you're in blackface when you are, but you're also a chimney. Anyway, so the bit is like, you know, you have fucking Delta Goodrum, 3 other people, Seal's there.
Seal the deal.
You know what I mean? And then
He's been doing blackface for years.
and you know how like the crowd, have you seen The Voice?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just like you have him like say like, oh, I was raised in Mount Lawley, you know,
yeah.
and then you have his little pre-interview, and he goes, yeah, Eminem's my favorite rapper, but I've always loved that nigga song, and then fucking you just imagine him like they're there, just silent, and then you just hear, "Dee-doo, dee-doo, 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 dee," and then you have this white kid going, oh, and then yeah. That's the concept of the bit. I need to flesh it out. But I think it's funny, like saying that it's the only time.
I have 2 concepts for bits. Both of which
Only 2?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. But like both of which I've neither fleshed out, and both of them are stupid. One is just the case because you know how people give their dogs fancy names these days,
For instance.
like Constance or Vanilla or
Is
Tutu.
that a fancy name?
Yes.
Clearly you grew up in a very low socioeconomic neighborhood.
No,
Vanilla?
you're not entirely
What?
wrong. Yeah, but like I'm just thinking, what if you had 2 dogs and you named one retard and one faggot?
Whoa. This is a
I
lot.
like this.
Yeah. Because then it
Where
could.
does this go?
But no, because like just picture it. You're running along the beach and then you go like, retard, faggot, come to mummy, time to go home, something like that. Or someone comes up and it's like, be like, oh, they're so cute. What are their names? And it's like, oh, well, this one's retard and this one's faggot. You know what I mean? So like,
What if you
Yeah,
called a
'cause
dog
dogs-
N-word?
I have many times. many times.
because when I had a dog and like I wanted to cuddle with him or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, come here, you little
Don't
retard.
talk about your partner that way.
Bazinga.
Oh, gosh, she's gonna hate me.
Bazooka. I don't know.
Bazooka.
Just say other shit.
Yeah.
You do look like the character from Pirates of the Caribbean 3 that shoots the bazooka.
You
I
actually.
don't know him.
He actually does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Why are you trying to bring the dab back?
I love hating it. I hated it for so long, and now it's grown on me like a huge, disgusting tumor.
Yeah. Right. Really good. And then the other bit I had was, what if you were someone with multiple personality disorders?
Yep.
And then like
I don't have to imagine.
You had one of your personalities had taken over, right? And this personality was lovely, outgoing, but it wasn't your real personality. But it was lovely, outgoing, friendly to everyone. But then occasionally your real personality would seep back through, and your real personality was just a straight up racist.
This is
person.
Leonardo DiCaprio from the Django.
Yeah, like that. And it's like
that's me.
yeah, like I would want to film that where like, but you'd be like your real person, the person that you are most of the time, the personality that's taken over, would be like, I don't want to let people know what I'm really like underneath this person. Like I finally got a good personality taken over. Like I suppressed the homophobic one, I suppressed the racist one, I suppressed the child molesting one, and it's like I finally got a good personality.
Is this just your genuine thoughts, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like, I've been thinking about.
I was like, I don't think this is a bit. Hey, I think you're just being honest.
I think like it comedically would be very funny. Like I would want to see that movie over most comedy films being made today. I know it's probably would never get made, but I do think as a concept it's very funny.
Controversial take. I actually kind of like Kevin Hart.
Why is that controversial?
I don't know. It just seems like people just aren't into him. Hey.
I mean, I'm not, but I got nothing against him.
Yeah, like he hustles so hard, but also I think he's pretty funny.
I don't know about
He's
that.
so funny.
Yeah, he's so charismatic too.
He is
I think
charismatic.
people are just generally jealous.
I got no hatred towards him. He's just
Is
not
that a
my
hot take?
flavour.
I just think like there's no time to hate on anyone.
Nah.
Just do your thing.
Nah.
Like if you really, really want it, if you're worried about
if you have
someone
time
else.
to fucking hate someone, you are not hustling hard enough.
Yeah.
Dude, while you're sleeping, I'm grinding.
I'm grinding on the milfs.
When you're awake, I'm grinding.
While you're
when
awake,
I'm
I'm
grinding,
grinding
I'm
on
grinding.
cougars.
You know what I mean?
No, but like,
When
he's
you-
just not my flavour. I got no hatred towards him. But
Oh, yeah.
he's
When you're
just like
sleeping, I'm grinding up some ginger to put in my stir fry.
grinding up some.
Nah, okay. Where's that bomb button?
He was pretty much doing stand-up bits to people in the street.
That's all
Yeah?
I do.
Yeah.
My whole life is stand up.
Yeah.
Why should the set ever end?
Can I?
The set never
Can I
ends.
I'm just like, this is a really weird thing to say. Like,
Were you at Hamad's gig?
no, I wasn't. Was it good?
It was insane, dude.
Which
Yeah.
one? What do
The
you mean?
Office one, the debate show.
Oh, okay.
You weren't there either, were you?
I
don't
was
know
at-
why I didn't
I think I was
book
at
you.
ECC.
I was no. He wanted to book
Dude,
me,
a lot
but
of
I
people
was
don't.
working.
A lot of people
And I
don't
was like-
book me.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Have you heard anything about the gig?
I wonder why.
No, like I love the lineup for it. I love the concept for it, but no, like I shared it around, and like I really hope it did well. Like I felt like it was kind of cool as a concept.
It's definitely cool as a concept. It was just, it was crazy. It was just a trash fire
Really?
of a show.
Yeah.
Nothing against Hamad. He's a lovely person. I actually have a lot of respect for Hamad, and he's a very interesting character. Like when you speak to him and about his life, like amazing
Oh, yeah.
guy.
He's very intense. Hey.
He's very intense. But that gig, like, I love it for the art, guys. If it's funny, it's funny. And it was funny because it was terrible.
Oh,
and that,
brilliant.
like, you know what I mean? And I'm not,
Yeah.
it's not hate. It's funnier for me. I
All good if I
enjoy
just go
that.
rock a piss.
Kind of like,
Easy.
have you
Keep
ever
talking.
So you go in here and then go right. It's the first door.
Kind of like, have you ever seen the movie Kung Pao?
Kung Pao?
Yeah, it's like a shitty whatever.
No.
If he's gone for a hot minute, should I take his chair and so then we're both in the same frame?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Move. Let's do this. He can come back and he can be the guest.
Oh yeah,
We'll demote him.
the guest of honor.
Yo, fuck this guy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, like that would be. That shit crack. That shit crack. She said, yeah, can we get married at the mall? I said, listen, you gotta crawl for your ball. Come meet me in the bathroom stall and show me why you deserve to have it all. What she ordered? I had a bit where I'd be like, to the staff at the lounge, I'd be like, what's she order? And they'll be like, what? I'd be like, fish fillet. And then they'll be like, what? Act like you're gonna be around motherfuckers like this again. Grab that girl. Nah. Fuck that bitch. She don't want to dance. And then I'll go, but I'm in France. I'm just saying.
I love this.
And then I go,
Oh, we're switching up.
We've swapped
yeah,
sides.
he's now the host, man.
Okay.
The host with the most skin.
Watch, I'll do it to him and you'll see the genuine reaction. I'm gonna, hold up. Just adjusting this camera.
Now I'm on the main screen, bitches. Welcome to your personal hell.
So, what's she ordered?
What?
Fish fillet.
Fish fillet.
Act like you're gonna be around motherfuckers like this again.
That shit
Grab
great.
that bitch. Fuck that bitch. She don't wanna dance. Cause I'm in France.
What?
I'm just saying.
Was there something in that
Chris Williams ain't do it right, if you ask me. Cause I would Mary J and Ashley.
water? This is very...
I'm balling so hard, motherfuckers want to find me. That shit cray
I was
fish. That shit cray fish.
It's just that's Niggas in Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Right.
So that was
Well,
what
you
I
can't
was
say
saying.
that word, Paris. There's like protests
French
or something
too.
happening there.
I'm French too, so I can say it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you actually French?
Yeah, I'm actually French. French and Torres Strait Islander.
I see
Escar,
that.
get out of
Yeah,
here.
that's why I look like anything. Anyone I stand next to, I sort of just fucking blend in.
Yeah, you could have been in the new Beauty and the Beast movie.
Dude, I'm telling you, at the moment World War III kicks off, I'm not getting conscripted because I'm going to them. I'm taking my forms straight to the head office, and I'm saying, look at me.
Yeah.
I could go anywhere. I'm a spy. I'm not a foot soldier.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
You're
if
in
World War III.
espionage.
I'm in espionage, and I'll be like, I'm French. We're good at
The
that.
other thing too is you smoke so much, your lungs are probably fucked, so you can't march.
Smoke so hard, motherfuckers want to find me.
No, my lungs are in great condition.
Smoke so
I don't
hard,
believe
motherfuckers
in
want to
'em.
find me.
I don't believe in weakness.
You don't believe in weakness?
No, I don't believe in limitation.
Weakness is a social construct
That
used to get you to buy more McDonald's. Call back.
Call back. Just so we know, we've been gone for 1 hour and 20.
which
Really?
means we'll
What's-
probably wrap it. I think we should start plugging our shit.
Oh yeah.
Let's plug it.
I know.
What do you want to plug? Your
Well,
company?
I think you go first as the head of the show. So,
Right.
or do you want to go last?
I'll go first.
You always come
Just
first, hey?
always. I'd rather eat pussy and jerk off and go to bed than bring her any pleasure. I don't eat pussy for their pleasure.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Interesting
That's
take.
that's an illusion that women get when they think I go down on them for
Women's
their
pleasure is an illusion.
Yeah, it doesn't exist like a female
Not
orgasm.
to
it's
me,
a
it
myth.
does not exist.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
name
yeah.
is Alex Flay.
Yeah, and that's why I only fuck men because at least they're happy about it. You know.
Not always.
Well, you were pretty happy.
I was.
But anyway, 27th of
Secrets
January, 27th of January, 10th of February, and 18th of February, with David Morgan Brown, Martin Darcey, Sadi Chalabi, Omar, Chris Pachulo,
Nice,
and
what a
Robbie
lineup.
Brooks. Yeah, man. Like I'm extremely honoured to be on it. I feel tremendously underqualified to be sharing the stage with any of them. But
too.
Well, you're not. Sorry, guys. He's not underqualified. You're great.
Oh, I don't know about that. But thank you. No, those are the dates. The tickets will be posted soon. It's David Morgan Brown's show, and David Morgan Brown is honestly one of the funniest fuckers in Perth at the moment, I think. Like
He's been
I
so
love
good
him.
recently. Have you seen him?
I've seen him.
Yeah.
You've seen him.
I've seen him. I've seen him for a very long time. Yeah.
How's he progressed, do you think? I mean, because
Terribly.
I've terribly.
He will be listening to this pod. He's one of the people that listens.
I love him.
Yeah,
I've said to him I really enjoy his
No,
character.
you can say you hate him.
You know who I love?
Because
Mickey D.
I do.
That was like one of the first like big heads of comedy that like I looked at and like I went up and talked to, and like I was shocked at how nice he was. Not that most comedians aren't nice, but he was like shockingly nice to me.
Who's this? David Morgan Brown.
Mickey D.
Oh.
Mickey D. Fucking love that guy.
Oh,
Mickey D
he's
is a
such a
legend.
legend.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
Comedy royalty.
And
Amazing.
when he came back to Perth the second time, well, I mean,
He'll
he's
be
probably
back
been in
soon.
Perth, but like when he came back to Perth, he recognised me and he fucking actually came up to me and like, "How you been, man?" He was like, "How's the comedy coming along?" And like I was flattered. I was like, "You fucking remembered me." Mind you, I think I did make a joke about the Olympics.
He actually just says that to everybody.
Yeah, probably. But he like did. I think I did make that joke about the Olympics while on stage.
Mm.
Yeah, which I'm very happy with that.
That's a great joke.
Thank you.
It does very well.
It does.
yeah, the leg blow
It
off.
does. Yeah.
Sorry.
Is there anything you want to plug, Martin?
Apart from your loose
My
skin.
butt.
Yeah.
Anything else?
This upcoming week, I got the big ethnic comedy show on Friday.
Nice.
On Thursday,
Where's that?
It's at the Fremantle, the old courthouse. Actually, if I get my journal, I can just tell you exactly what I got. Give me a second. You can plug.
You plug away, Jamal.
Album's coming out. I got 3 more songs to record. They've been written. Doing some more comedy shows soon, so stay on the look for that. My TikTok series about esoteric information. We're going to go into the government, big gov, my gov. I'm going to leak all the passwords.
I love Squirrely's bit on MyGov.
What is it?
It's hard to explain. You have to say.
While to repay Jamal for praising me, which is totally undeserved, I would like to ride his dick a little bit because it is deserved.
Oh, Jamal,
I've listened to Jamal's song and I've seen him actually do a
one
live
song.
rendition of it.
He's one song.
Don't Play With Us.
Okay.
And that's the title of the song.
Yeah,
Don't
of
Play
the
With
one
Us.
song I have on Spotify.
Yeah. And I mean, I saw you perform live. He's an amazing live performer, and
Thank you, brother.
his single was amazing. I think I listened to that 10 times in one gym session.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much,
It was
man.
amazing, man. Like, it was really, really cool.
And
And
that is all the 10 views it has.
Yeah.
yeah, but no, it was a wicked album. Go check Jamal out, and stage name me.
Yes.
And I'm a big dick rider of Jamal. So,
Thank you, brother.
Me too. Listen to him. In general, he's a prophet,
Oh, thank you.
but he's not making much profit.
No,
Anyway,
not yet.
this Monday I got the Degenerates podcast at where we are now. No, I'm fucking around. On Wednesday I got a road trip with my girlfriend. If you want to come see that, I'm going to Margaret River.
He says girlfriend. Really, it's his sugar mama.
You got a sugar mama.
Don't tell anyone. There's as I say, the big ethnic comedy show on the Friday. Next week I got ECC on Tuesday. I got the Freo Factory on Thursday. The week after, on the 7th of December, I got Port City. And then I got a Southwest tour between the 9th, 10th and 11th. I'm going Margaret River on the 9th of December. 10th of December is an Albany show, and 11th of December is the Ferguson Valley. The next week after that, we go back to the Southwest, and I do Bunbury on the Wednesday. It just says gig for Shash on Thursday.
Nice.
On the 15th of December.
Love
the
that boy.
21st of December is
Shout
the
out
Laugh
Shash.
Resort. I
Shout
finally
out
got a spot at the Laugh Resort. Very
Nice.
prestigious place.
Ooh.
Beautiful. On the 21st of December on the Wednesday. December 25th.
The oldest comedy club in WA.
Yeah.
Who runs that again?
Die, hey? Die
Diane,
Star.
yeah.
What a cool name. Die Star.
I know, it's like Patrick Star, but more class.
And then 25th of December, I got Christmas with my parents. And then next year, do you want to hear about these?
No.
No.
I got a lot of shows coming up.
Yeah. Die Star sounds a little bit like a creepy Hollywood pedophile.
Does it?
Or is that just where my brain goes?
It does,
Yeah.
but her full name's Diane, so we're safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Diane
All right,
Star.
we're safe. Yeah, Diane Star.
Diane.
That does not sound like a creepy Hollywood pedophile.
No, it
Dying
sounds like a comedy
Star.
booker.
Are you going to plug your company?
Yeah, made a new company, Social List, like socialist. And our slogan, we're for the people. It's an events company. We're going to run events, going to do more wraparounds next year. Actually, I also have a rap show coming up, 29th of December. It's free, so if you want to come to that, come along.
Where is it?
Murray Muse. So on Murray Street, on that alleyway that goes down to Toast Face Gorilla, right there at that bar, sits 110 people. I would get there. It's going to fill up. It's going to be great. We got 2 Melbourne MCs. They asked me to put it on.
Who are they? Who is it?
Fucking, I'm trying to remember the name off the top of my head. Because I only know them by their actual name, but that's not hip-hoppy.
Oh, man. Martin, you're a character from Star Wars, eh?
What? Which one?
Your own character.
I didn't see any Asians. My asshole looks a bit like a Wookiee.
Same.
And so hairy.
That's why I don't like. That's why I remember the first time we're off.
Oh no.
No, I remember the first time someone offered to eat my ass. I said no, not because I didn't want them to do it, and not because I didn't find them attractive. It's because I would not wish it upon them. Yeah. It's like, that's a hairy fucking mess down there.
My ass is like the Vietnamese jungle. You need a bloody machete, dude.
Get to the objective?
To get to my ass.
On that note, do you want to sign off just because the cameras are getting hot and now they're just blacking out?
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for listening. This has been Professional Anal Degenerates with Jamal and
Thank you so much.
Darcy.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm a hack and a fraud, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Alex. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
See you guys next time. I mean, we got like 3 more after this, so let's do it.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's take a break.
See.
That was a very